Oh, nice. A warm welcome back on the ladder, guys. Haven't played in a couple days. Oh, this guy's triggered to the max already. My god. This guy is already salty. We're not even here. Like, we're not even getting started yet. I'm giving this a high probability of 4 proxy gateways, okay? Like, not necessarily, obviously. Maybe he's playing the mind games, but, I've got a feeling, though, that if we were to win this game, we're not gonna see a GG out of him. I'm just assuming, you know? I don't think we will. You were a little late, buddy. Oh, man, this guy is so triggered. I can almost see his face. He's like frothing, you know? It's like really triggered. There we go. Overlord speed first. Let's go. Okay, there's the Cyber Core. Always want to look out and see if the upgrade starts spinning immediately. It doesn't. If it doesn't, usually that means that it's going to be a Stargate-based opener. Does Chrono boost out the first Adept, I guess? I can't hear my in-game sound, guys. I can hear it a little bit. It's not ideal. There we go.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Druzzler.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
It's a Stargate. It's a Stargate, Lester. Smaller type of Protoss. Oh my god. Walks into my queen. I love this guy. Hey, hey, hey. No. I'm just gonna let one finish. Sure. Okay. So, no Phoenix? Did I hit a supply block? Nice. Nice. That's the kind of gameplay I want to see, dude. Okay, one drone. Okay, channel your inner Serals, guys. So what's his follow-up going to be? It's a dank shrine. Amazing.
A timely reappearance.
Thank you, Ted. Okay, general rule of thumb. 8 roaches. Really good for base defense.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Revan Jones.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
So 8 drones is pretty sweet. Okay. I probably could have squeezed out more workers, to be honest. Yeah, I think I could have. So I've got 10 drones right now coming up. Or 10 roaches, rather, coming up. We can do whatever we want as a follow-up here. Oh, wow. He actually moved over there. Wow, is that an empty prism? I think it is. Whoa, 200 IQ. He did an empty prism. That was an empty prism. That is pretty clever. That prism was all empty. Oh my god, this guy feels so smug right now as well. I can almost feel his smile. I love it. That's great. Okay, guys. New plan. When low eco, usually it's a good idea to go swarm host. That's pretty clever, to be honest. I don't see anyone go for an empty freaking prism.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Thank you very much for the resub. Did you kill that? I think I could have. I thought that fight would go better than that. Yeah, I actually thought that fight would go way better than that. I don't have a lot of gas. That's my main concern here. I also didn't have any overseers. Or, what are they called? Well, no overseers either, I guess. Wow, how did I not immediately send them over? Yikes. Oh, that works, dude. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Oh my god, dude. These units are pretty strong still. Okay, he did GG. So, considering I haven't played that much StarCraft recently, right? That was a pretty good game. I mean, I gotta say, okay, credit where credit's due, okay? I did really like that little move there with the empty the empty Warp Prism. That was pretty cute, right? So he pretended like he accidentally overshot with his prism. He pretended like he accidentally overshot with his prism when he sent it across. And then he sent it back, so I knew where the Dark Templar... Like, look, you saw this little move? He pretended like he overshot there with the prism positioning, so he knew where I would, like, where he would warp in the Dark Templar, and then he pulled it back. He's like, okay, I'm gonna warp him in over here. And he freaking didn't put him in the prism. So I chased the prism. That was pretty clever. I did like that move. Did not expect that. Anyways, usually whenever you're like in a low eco scenario, going up towards Roach Ravager Swarm Host is really good. I noticed a lot of the pros have been mixing in a lot of Nidus Worm play as well, and that seemed to go really quite well. I like this spot over here. I think I actually could have also rained a lot more in that direction. Like, I actually didn't consider putting a Nidus Worm over here and raining to the natural. But I guess that's what Protoss is worried about, right? Like, when you think about it from, like, the Protoss point of view, like, Zerg always has a lot of vision, because we have these flying pylons. They're pretty good. Yeah, I think this is the most logical spot, and then over here, too, right? Like, this is a great spot for Nidus Worm. I actually could have definitely killed the Nexus here, too, though. Right? Like, if I would have targeted faster, I would have gotten it much earlier, too. That was fun. That was really good. Yeah. So I think that's, like, one of the things you can... So there's a couple things that I don't think I did very well. This first push when I went across. My army should have been bigger. I guess that's because I lost the third base. My army wasn't that large. But I definitely always want to have a couple of Ravagers in here. Like, I would say at least 3 Ravagers. Seems like a no-brainer. So this fight would have gone much better if I, you know, would have not lost that third base. It would have been really good. Also, I think yeah, look. So he actually put even an observer over here. He 100% expected the Nidus to fly in that direction. Yeah, I don't know how pros do this. Does anyone know it? Like, I know that when you set the swarm hosts to rally their locusts, the locusts always come out on attack move, right? So I know there's pro gamers that manage to somehow, some way click these locusts fast enough and rally them to the third before they like swoop down. Oh, you box them. Oh, I tried to control click them, but I guess what you can do. Lambo said you just box them real fast. Yeah. So I tried to control click, but that didn't work. So I guess what you do is you send in the locust and then you create like a box and then you let go when you see the little health bar. So you make a box and yeah. So you select right click, And then even though your swarm hosts are going to walk over there too, you can use the hotkey to pull them back. That makes sense. I'm not super experienced playing swarm hosts. But I know they're good when you play low eco games. Low eco for Zerg, by the way, is 60 drones. How many workers did I have? Yeah, 61 drones. It's like, oh yeah, that's low eco. Anyways, that was pretty good. Yeah, I also like this move. This move was really good. Because then you can definitely line it up with the 1-2 punch. My micro wasn't that great. Macro wasn't as clean either, but yeah, that was a fun game. That was pretty good. Yeah, and when you can dive on spellcasters, Protoss spellcasters are all about 1 million gas each. It's pretty much always worth it.